All right, we are on the fifth day of Navratri, and today we're diving into one of the most compelling forms of the divine feminine, the goddess Skandamata.
But first, let me ask you something. When you think of the ultimate source of power, what pops into your head? Is it physical strength, maybe royal authority, or, some kind of vast cosmic force?
Well, today we're going to explore a completely different answer. We get to meet a goddess whose immense power flows from the purest source imaginable, the fierce, protective, and just unconditional love of a mother.
To really get who Skandamata is, we have to start with the epic story that gives her both her name and her profound purpose.
So, like a lot of great myths, this one kicks off during a time of crisis. The entire cosmos was under threat. You had these powerful demonic forces causing chaos and fear, and they were threatening the very balance of existence.
The universe needed a hero, big time. And so, a new champion emerged, Lord Kartikeya, the divine god of war. It was his destiny to lead the celestial armies and bring order back to the universe.
But you know how it goes, right? Behind every great hero, there's always a powerful force. And for Kartikeya, his greatest strength, his ultimate inspiration, was his mother. She was the wellspring of all his courage.
And this brings us directly to her name. Skandamata literally means mother of Skanda. It's that simple. Skanda is another name for Lord Kartikeya, and Mata, of course, means mother. So her entire identity is wrapped up in this incredible relationship.
But her story isn't just told in words. It's actually encoded in every single detail of her appearance. Her iconography is like a visual guide to her unique power.
So let's break down these symbols. Okay, first, she rides this fierce lion, which represents courage and raw power. She has 4 arms. In 2 of them, she's holding lotuses for purity. In another, she's cradling her son, Kartikeya. And that 4th hand? It's raised in a gesture of blessing. Her connection to the lotus is so strong, in fact, that she's also known as Skandamata Devi, because she's often shown seated on one.
On this 5th day of Navratri, she's associated with the color royal blue. And this color wasn't chosen by accident. It's all about symbolism, representing the deep trust and the profound devotion that are at the very core of who she is.
Okay, so we have the story, we have the symbols, but what does worshipping Skandamata mean on a deeper, more spiritual level for a person?
This is where you see this incredible balance she holds. On one hand, you have this divine strength that's powerful enough to defeat cosmic evil. And on the other, the gentle, nurturing compassion of a mother for her child. She perfectly embodies both fierce protection and pure, unconditional love. It's just amazing.
Worshipping her is really about unlocking this balance within ourselves. Spiritually, she's connected with opening the heart's energy center, which helps foster greater kindness, empathy, and some real emotional healing.
So, when devotees turn to Skandamata, what specific blessings are they looking for from this compassionate and powerful goddess?
The blessings people seek from her reflect her nature perfectly. Devotees pray for harmony in their homes, the safety and protection of their children, and for the wisdom to navigate all of life's challenges. They also seek the prosperity and that deep emotional peace that she represents.
Devotees connect with her through a sacred mantra. Let's just take a moment with it. Om Devi Skandamataye Namaha. This chant, which translates to salutations to the goddess Skandamata, is a powerful way to invoke her protective and nurturing presence.
When you really think about it, Skandamata teaches a profound lesson, that the fiercest protection often springs from the deepest love. That true strength and gentle compassion aren't opposites, but 2 sides of the same powerful coin. And this leaves us with a question to reflect on. Where do we see this incredible balance of power and love in our own lives and in the world around us today?